Hey guys, so today we're going to be covering the automated iPhone or iPad enrollment in Intune with Apple Business Manager. So what we're going to cover is the first thing we're going to do is create an Apple push certificate. After that, that's going to enable more options for us to go with it. And then we're going to integrate Intune with Apple Business Manager. And finally, once we are done configuring everything, we're going to go ahead and run a demo to enroll an iPad device into Intune using the automated enrollment. So let's get to it. So the first thing we want to do is to basically create an Apple push certificate to enable the link between Intune and Apple Business Manager. So we go to Devices, iOS, iPadOS, Enrollment, and we're presented with these options. As you can see, they're grayed out. So I'm going to click on Apple MDM push certificate. I'm going to agree. I'm going to download the CSR, and then I'm going to click on create your MDM push certificate to be redirected to Apple so I can create the certificate. And we come to this link. Go ahead and say create a certificate. I'm going to agree and just put this as my Intune cert. This is just a note for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose the file that I downloaded earlier and upload it here. And I'm just going to say upload. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and download the certificate and then go back to my Apple push and my push certificate and upload it here. And simply say upload. So it's uploaded. And if we come and see here, as you can see now, I have a new expiration date and it's active. So the next thing we want to do is to integrate Intune with Apple Business Manager. And we do that by creating an enrollment program token. And let me show you how it's done. So in order to integrate ABM with Intune, we need to create an enrollment program token. So we go to it and we say add, we agree, we download the public key, and then we click on this to be redirected to Apple Business Manager so we can create the token. So here's the Apple Business Manager profile, and we're going to go to my name, my login name, and then preferences. And here, I'm going to add the new MDM server, which is the Microsoft. I'm going to call it whatever I want. You can call it Microsoft Intune or anything. And then just upload that key we just downloaded. And now, as you can see up there, it says download the MDM server key, and go ahead and download it. And I'm just going to go back to Intune and upload my new key by entering my Apple ID and uploading the file we just downloaded. I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to say create. The next thing we want to do is to create a VPP token. Now this is used for a device sync from Apple Business Manager. Also, it syncs apps from the Apple Business Manager. So let's show you how it's done. So we go to Apple Business Manager, Payment and Billing, and we just basically download the VPP token from here on the right. And now we basically go back to our tenant administration, and we click on connectors and tokens, Apple VPP tokens, and we create a new one. You can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Apple VPP token. You're going to enter your Apple ID here, and we'll upload the file that we just downloaded here. And we click next. Country region, you pick your country and region. We do not want to take control from another MDM. Type of business of VPP, either educational or business. In my case, it's business. And you can leave automatic app updates to yes. That would just update the software automatically. And you have to agree here to this condition so the syncing happens. Click next, next, and basically create. So at this time, we are ready to upload our devices to Apple Business Manager. Now we can do it two ways. Either the vendor we purchased the Apple devices from can upload them to our tenant after we authorize them, or we can do it manually by using the Apple Configurator app. In this demo, I'm going to do the Apple Configurator app to upload them manually. So let's get to it and see how it's done. So this is the Apple Configurator app. And once you run it, you're going to notice that you're going to be prompted for your ABM credentials. You'll also be allowing the camera to scan the devices. That's how we're going to upload the device. Now we're going to point the Apple Configurator from my iPhone to the iPad. But before I do that, I want to do some settings to make my life easier. So on the bottom to the left, I'm going to click on the settings. So what I want to do here is make sure the share Wi-Fi is checked. Also, the MDM server assignment on the bottom, I'm going to click on specific. Search for Microsoft MDM, Intune MDM server, the one we created together, and just assign this device to it. And this way, now I have the share Wi-Fi and I have the MDM server assigned, and I don't have to log into ABM and actually do it there. So now I'm just again gonna point the configurator app and just go with the default, whatever you're gonna pick for your country or region, and just continue until I get to the Wi-Fi screen, and then the configurator app is supposed to be picking up the device and adding it to my ABM at this point. And it's adding the iPad now to my Apple Business Manager tenant. It's going to take a couple of seconds, and then it's going to give you the option to erase the iPad so you can go through the automatic enrollment process. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hit erase iPad, and then let's go through the process and see how it's done. Okay, so now while we're at it, let's go ahead and create a profile, enrollment profile. And what that does is basically once the device goes through the enrollment, we tell it what to do, what to install, and what's not. So I'm gonna go to profiles. I'm gonna say create, and I'm gonna choose iOS, iPadOS. You can call it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it iOS, iPadOS, and say next. User affinity. You always want to go with enroll with user affinity. And the authentication method, there are several, but this is the most commonly used, the company portal. And basically, we're going to choose the the VPP token that we created earlier. Now, what this option means is right after the device enrollment, the company portal app would launch, and the user would actually have to sign in. And I would recommend doing this. It just makes everything smoother, instead of signing in later and maybe calling support for some error or anything. But do remember that you have to have iOS version 11.3 for this. Now the next option is locked enrollment, and basically this would prevent the user from removing the profile from the settings menu, and we want to always choose yes. Sync with computers, that's really an option for you. I'm going to deny for now, but you can basically choose to allow if you want. Now this option, if you want to give the specific names to all devices that enroll, in my case, I'm just going to go with the, usually the default, it'll call it, for example, iPad and then the serial number. But if you want to go with a template, you can. And then if you want to activate the iPhone or iPad that goes through enrollment by sending a signal, you also can. So now we're going to hit next. Now here you can fill out the information about the IT department and the phone number if they need assistance while enrolling. And now here are options. Now usually I do toggle all, and I just show the passcode. Of course you can go over them and choose what you want the user to see during enrollment. But I usually just keep it simple and go with the passcode only, and I say next. And at this time, I'm just gonna click create, and that's gonna create our profile. Also, now that we're here, if I looked at this, as you can see, there's one synced device because we already uploaded it, and that syncs through the VPP token. So if I go to devices here, as you can see, this is my iPad that I uploaded, the serial number. And if I now click on it, I can actually assign it the profile we just created from here and hit assign. And now we're basically ready to go through the demo. And this device, once it starts up and it's detected by Intune, it's going to go through the demo. So let's see how the demo works. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through the demo right now. This is the iPad, and I'm going to go ahead and go with the defaults. You can pick your state and country and continue until we get to the Wi-Fi, and we enter the password for the Wi-Fi. And now it's getting basically connected to Wi-Fi, and then Intune is going to detect it because it was uploaded earlier. And now it's retrieving the profile configurations we downloaded. So now we're just going to go enroll this iPad. And it's installing the configurations. And now, if you remember, we enabled that passcode and we toggled everything else. So now basically it's asking us to enter the passcode. And that's it. Now we are enrolled, and now the company portal app is going to open, as you can see. And we have to sign in because that's the option we picked that I recommended. And this way, when I sign in here, that's going to take care of MFA and everything else. And pretty much that's it. Now this is enrolled, and I'm going to go to the portal now and show you the device as an enrolled device in the portal. So I do have an iOS, iPadOS 1 device. If I clicked on it, you can see I have this iPad, and now I can do whatever I want with it, manage it, and what's not. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I hope you enjoyed this video.